Hey everybody, Pastor Jeff. I wanted to go over some key steps on going out and doing a visitation. And if you're giving communion, we will definitely encourage you to follow these steps. I'm going to make it really easy for you. So come follow me. We're going to go in the sacristy. And to get into the sacristy, you need a key. Now don't fret. There's a lot of people here with keys. You can pretty much ask anybody on staff and they'll let you in, including the deacons. And there's somebody that has a key. So just let us know if you want to come in here, because this is where the elements are. If you notice, this is my communion kit right here. And you can get communion kits on Amazon. They run about $50. If you don't want to get a communion kit, no worries. I have a solution for that too. But come on in and follow me. And this is Lloyd, and Lloyd is a dedicated communion man. You're right here. You're catching him right in the act today, filling these cups and getting ready for a communion service. So thank you for your service, Lloyd.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. So there's a couple things we always want to do. First of all, we have our good old Mogan David red wine. You can't beat it. I love this stuff, actually. And you're always going to find it in the refrigerator. Okay, and there's tons of bottles you can see here of Mogan David. There'll usually be one that's being used. You'll see that it's been used. So here's our bottle of wine. We also have bread with dates on it. Okay, now we're not going to necessarily use this bread here. We're going to use wafers. There's also plenty of bread typically in the freezer as well. So you can choose to take off a piece of bread if you'd like, but I'm going to show you an easy method. We have our wine, and then we're going to go in here, and let's see if we can circle around here, and we will see we have wafers here, and these are the good old-fashioned wafers that melt in your mouth, and these are all here. So with my communion kit, I will take some of these wafers out, enough to cover the people that I'm going to go see, and I'll put them right in my little cup here. Okay, you'll see there's one in there already. Okay, the idea is when I serve the wafers, they will go right in this nice little pan here, which is very easy. So when I put it into the kit, I simply have to get this out first of all. I'm going to put it back in here, and it goes really nicely in there like that. So when I fill up this is where I'm going to put the wine with this little container. So I will fill this red wine with the container. I usually fill it pretty full in case I have 3 or 4 people that I'm communing, just to make sure. So the wafers right here, you'll see them right here in this area, second shelf up. And we also have gluten-free wafers. If you know you have somebody that's gluten-free, we have gluten-free wafers as well. Now, next step, don't forget your communion cups. We have plenty of these disposable cups. I always have these ready to go in my car, because you never know when you get to have communion with somebody. It's nice to have some of these with us. So there's all of the things you need for that. You're going to fill up the container, and you're going to put those disposable cups right in here, and you can leave them empty because you're going to fill them up when you're there. So you don't have to fill up the cups before you show up. So these are the main steps as you go into the sacristy to get ready to go give communion. And now I'm going to take you on a little tour, which is really cool. We're almost done. Whether you're a ordained pastor or non-ordained, or a man or a woman, we now have the ability to give communion to people because we have a liturgy that's been approved by the LCMS, and that way any of you that wants to go visit can go give communion to anyone. So follow me, and I can show you how to do that. If you don't want to have a communion kit, we have exactly what you need, and it's up by the altar. In fact, it's been consecrated, it's ready to go. And I always have a few of these as well in my car in case I have somebody that I want to give communion to, and I'll show you exactly where they are. They're back here. I know the altar's a little being moved around for Christmas, but you can see here we have our wine and we have our bread right here. This is everything we need right here, and they're right behind the altar. Sometimes they're up here on the shelf. And then on top of that, we have a whole stack of liturgy. This liturgy is helpful for anyone that wants to give the homebound communion, and it walks through the whole service of Holy Communion. And it's amazing, and it's very well done. And again, this is something that is right within our doctrine, so you can feel comfortable with that. and anybody can go out and give Holy Communion to any one of our members. So I hope this was helpful today for you. Last thing I want to share with you is if you are a little trepidatious about going on communion or maybe even doing a visitation, ask one of us. I'd be happy to take any one of you guys out and go out 2 by 2, just like Jesus sent out. That way you can get used to doing the visitation with me, and I'll train you. Pastor Michael will train you. Pastor Tim will train you. Any of the vicars, Vicar Ryan will train you. We're here to help you so you're comfortable in going out and doing a visitation. May God bless your visitations, and thank you for helping this incredibly important ministry. God bless everybody. Have a good day.